It's so isolated, the south coast of Australia. This is completely pristine. There's miles and miles of just beautiful scenery underwater out there. I make my living out of the Southern Ocean, and a lot of my friends do as well. We want our kids to do that. So my old man found the stocks of abalone here around Augusta and Albany in the late 60s. Abalone was his passion, and he developed the industry here, and my brothers followed me into that. So our whole family is involved in abalone. I took a different path earlier on. I went to uni and studied aquaculture and science, and then came back and worked as a commercial ab diver along the south coast here for nearly 12 years. From there, I saw the opportunity to develop this ranching business that we have now, which is growing abalone on artificial reefs. Originally it was just put some rocks out there, some concrete out there, materials of opportunity, get some abalone from a hatchery and see how they grow, and they grew really well. From there we decided, well, let's put some real science behind it and work out, the right design, what sort of stocking density you should put them out at, what sort of survival rate you're going to get, what sort of growth rates you're going to get. And that's how this business evolved. It was from a really small scale sort of weekend business to what it is today. A good reef, with abalone, it's all about the food. And we rely on the kelps and all the reefs out there that provide that food that's drifting around in the water column. When we get a massive swell, we'll get a deep upwelling of deep water, which completely changes the nutrition that's in the water, so that makes the algae grow quicker. We get 15-metre storms here at times. It can get insane. What's good about the site that we've got is that there's an island chain out to the west of us that breaks up that raw ocean swells. On this side of the bay, it's a lot more protected, so the swell gets broken up, the energy gets taken out, which is good for the abalone, which is why we have good abalone stocks here in the wild, but it's also good for the abalone reef that we've created right next to, in that area that's ideal for growing abs. We're in a bloody lucky place. We live in a really prosperous society that has the ability to look after an asset like this on the south coast, and the fact that we don't need to take more than we need or don't need it to just survive, and we have the financial capacity to look after that environment, we should actually invest in it and make sure that it stays as good today as what it was 100 years ago.